Okay, so I want to share a story I heard the other day from in this woman named Wendy Kennedy. I listen to her sometimes. She channeled the Pleiadians. Yeah, so she channels the Pleiadians. Check her out, Wendy Kennedy. So she was sharing the story of Orion, and I'm gonna just jive right into the story. So Orion, she talks about the Orion star beings. This is a group of beings from the star system Orion. And she said this occurred about 1.1 million years ago. And she said, when I say this is actually the Pleiadians speaking through her. So she said that 1.1 million years ago seems like a long time for us, but apparently in the galactic energy, it's not long at all. It's a blip. It's a blink. So in the society of Orion, they went through a very, very dark period. A period much like we are going through. Actually, she said what we're going through is child's play compared to what they went through. They went through what we're going through right now and what we've been going through: slavery, oppression. There's just so much we've gone through as a human race, and we're still going through. And she said the Orions were very, very technologically advanced, but not emotionally advanced. And so during this period of time, they were under extreme control. Extreme control. Many people are very upset about the government overreach right now. Look what's happening in China. Look what's happening in Australia. Look what's happening in Canada, parts of the United States. So what she was saying about Orion was that their technology was so advanced. They were under extreme control by their government, whatever their government was, but extreme control. And because their technology was advanced, that they could read their thoughts. They could read the Orion's thoughts. And if anyone had a thought of tyranny, uprising, negativity of the government, any kind of opposition at all, they would either be killed or arrested and placed into prison. They had the ability to read thoughts. So this is the oppressive society the Orions lived in. Now they lived in this for many years. And so what ended up happening was beings started incarnating into the Orion system, star beings of higher ascension, higher thought, higher vibration, started incarnating into the Orions to shift the energy, to shift the planet. Much like what happens here today. Like we see star seeds coming in, there are many people here that are committed to shifting the consciousness of our planet. And so because I think there's 7, I don't remember the exact number, 7, 8, or 9 planet systems within our galaxy. So Earth being one, Sirian, Orion, Pleiades, to name a few, we all affect each other. So right now, because Earth is literally the bottom of the barrel, we are gravely affecting everyone else, so they're committed to helping us. The Orions, 1.1 million years ago, was the Earth at that time, really bringing the rest of the solar system, the galaxy down, that whole experience. So what these beings did is they came in and they started thinking higher consciousness thoughts: abundance, joy, peace, love, because they figured out that the technology only detected lower frequency thoughts. So fascinating, right? So they bypassed the system and they started teaching other Orions, hey, you can bypass the system detection by thinking higher vibrational thoughts. And so what ended up happening, apparently this happened over a span of 1,000 years, and that's a blink of an eye, really, in the grand scheme of things. The Orion shifted. They awakened. And she said it only took 6% of the Orions to awaken and start shifting their thoughts to awaken the entire beings, the entire race. Fascinating. So if you think about that as a metaphor for us, or an example for us, right? Our lower vibrational thoughts really harm ourselves and it harms the collective. So imagine if 6% of us really worked at keeping our thoughts high by joy, love, abundance, possibility, gratitude, one, you would change your entire life. You would change your life. And if your life is great right now, it would get even greater. It would change your day-to-day existence. And not only that, we would shift the collective. We would bring an awakening to the collective. So I loved this story. Loved this story. Because this is where we are. We don't have the ability to be tracked with our thoughts, but look at our phones. We are being tracked, right? We are being tracked, but just in a very different way. But we still have power of thought, freedom of expression. And if you don't, you know what? There is censorship right now. You can choose not to participate, but no one can take away your thinking. Those are yours, and your thoughts are powerful. And in fact, according to the Orions, our thoughts can awaken an entire race. So I am committed. I don't have perfect thinking. I'll tell you that right now. I'm working on it every day. I'm committed. So join me. Join me, and let's raise up the vibration of this planet together as we go through our awakening process here on Earth. Okay, my name is Beth Osmer, and I will see you on the next video. And feel free to comment on this video. I'm not sure if there's comments at the below. We're working on that. I think they fixed it. If not, send me an email. All right, much love.